This is the epilogue. Cattle stare as I jog past paddocks on the dead-end road that climbs to the gate of my town's rubbish tip. Running uphill feels good, ascending on a great chain of breath. Yet, while my body is ready to push harder and harder, my thoughts keep floating off. The flesh is willing, but the spirit is weak. A crow caws from low in a gum tree, waiting to peck at the dead lizard I leap over. Smoke rises from hills on the other side of town, farmers burning their land. Swinging around at the top of the road, I run back past the cattle, joined for a while by a dog bounding parallel on the other side of a fence. Down below, the town is silent, barely a car moves. I open up the hips and rush down the hill, leaping over rubble and potholes, stamping to slow near the crossroad, and then cutting across grass, past houses and a petrol station, and accelerating down, down, down. Push harder, no one else can help, no one else can run, no one else can crack me through to the other side. There is no one else. No community, no anything but this pounding heart and sucking breath and hands clawing the air. My feet almost rip up the air too. I can't get traction, can't connect to anything. The Maverick Trail has left me detached, deranged, yet more sure than ever that the human spirit is aspirated and invigorated when it shakes and wakes from the limiting little dream of routine and control in which we spend way too much of our lives. Predictable living is both metronome and amnesiac, counting down our days and putting into hibernation our knowledge of who we really are. Knowledge that lurks in our blood, waiting for those incandescent moments when we assert ourselves come what may. To thrive and exist in full flight, we need to pierce the walls that we've been trained to see around us since birth and dismiss the walls that we have imposed through the surrender of our imagination. The best of our maverick nature thrives on approaching the unknown. The task is to train and awaken these instincts, and thus to feel the presence of the blood god, the greatness that we must love precisely because it dooms us to suffer our fate. How much better it is to suffer the consequences of our imagination, our fullness, instead of suffering the consequences of our cowardice, our smallness. Here I run, lifetimes away from the tribulations and exhilarations of the seething world, a nobody in a nothing place. Yet with each slam of the foot on this downhill rush, I hear drums boom for this tribe of one as I race into a future where the imagination is unchained. Hard days are coming, but I choose them. I'm laughing now at the gathering burn, burn, burn of an uphill turn. Yes, it hurts. Yes, yes, yes. That's just how the chips fall when you deliver yourself to that bastard God.